What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of KB Living. Got an oil filter. We got a valve cover gasket. I'll bring you in here and show you the massive leak we have here on this 1999 Nissan Sentra. It is back on the channel. One of my best videos, which is weird because it was recorded at night with a cell phone, and it was one of my first videos. But people like these, I guess. They need to know how to work on them. I don't know. But these are very rare models. Not really. It's a Sentra. But the 99 2000 is pretty, I don't know. There's not a lot of them on the road, I don't think. And people need to know how to work on them. And it just so happens that this has been leaking for about 6 months. And I now have the time to get to it. Mostly because we're selling the other car. And I was driving that for 2 weeks. And I should have, fixed this in the meantime. But I'm waiting until the last minute, of course. So it's very, very straightforward. And we got to change oil. And then we also have to adjust the rear parking brakes because they don't really grab too well, So I got to get it up in my teeth, adjust them a little bit, pop the tires off. I do have to rotate these anyway. Gonna go ahead and, get our teeth right into this thing. Let me bring you in a little closer. And then you can see what's going on. So as you can see, there's some oil deposits just coming there. It is what it is. So first thing is we're just gonna pop this out of place, tuck that in somewhere back here. Yeah, these cars are really simple to work on, and it's nice. So I'm not gonna bother marking these because the lengths, they just go where they go. So okay, let's just pop those out. Alright, pop these out of here, throw them up there. Got a couple of hoses to take off here, need some pliers. And yeah, so they're not, I don't know, you can see that or not, these are Phillips head. Ask me why. I don't know. I don't know why. So, how many are there? 11 screws, it seems like. So let me grab a pair of pliers and a Phillips head, I guess, and we'll get this thing popped off clear quick. Pop off these hose clamps. Okay, who did this? Why'd you do this? There we go. Hey. Can't quite get my teeth on there. There we go. There. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and just kind of make sure these are loose, and they should just pop right off of there. Look at that. Turn that thing out of the way. This one, get out of. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, so that's basically it. We're gonna go ahead and take these out. Sure, lay that on the positive, that's fine. Come off now? Oh yeah. Look at that. Wow, looks nice in there. Alright, so this is a gasket that failed. And you can see right here, that's where it was leaking out mostly. Alright, let me get a scraper, rag, and some brake clean. get this thing cleaned up. Alright, so we're here on the workbench. Yeah, this thing was not great. Show you here. There we go. So you can see that, I mean, it's just dry rotted. It's bad. It's nice and stiff. And then the breather gasket is like, it's tough. So I went ahead and cleaned this up. I cleaned the mating surface up, and I'll show you that right now. We're in here nice and close. All right, get in. Come on, a little closer now. All right, so as you can see, I scraped most of this. This is a not very nicely machined head, I will tell you that. But anyway, so I just went ahead and went around, scraped all the old oil stuff off, and then went around with the rag and brake clean and wiped it off. So there's a couple little oil deposits in there, but yeah, it's almost got 200,000 miles on it. It's a nice little car. Anyway, get it nice and clean like that. We're gonna take our new gasket. This is a 1.6 motor, by the way, and the Felpro number is VS50570R. And there's another number here, 220414. So this is nice and pliable. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this thing on a while. So there's that one. And this one here should be pretty close. So let's start in this corner. Alright, so after 40 years of fighting with this, we can turn around and put it back on the car. Alright, went ahead and found the torque specs. It says 17.3 to 34.7 inch-pounds. So, yeah, snug. And then we'll probably have to snug them up again. Alright, so let me get this cover back on. Ease it back on here. There we go. So the next thing is we're going to hook all the connections back up, and then I'm just going to kind of spray with some brake clean this up. Just put this loosely on for now, just to keep stuff from falling in. Hook up this hose. Alright. This clamp back up. This other hose. Alright. That's good. Go ahead and bring the sparkulator wires back. There we go. Okay, that's hooked up, and then we'll bring this guy back over, put him back into place, and that's it. All right, it's simple as that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, use this cleaner here. All right, much cleaner now. Good. So. All right, so now we can tell if there's going to be any leaks. I hope not. There we go. I'm just going to pump it up. I could also hook this up to an air thing, and there you go. You can see the oil coming up. So we're just going to pump and pump till all the oil's out. You'll know because it'll start making a sucking sound, like you're at the bottom of a smoothie. All right, so finally, after 50 months, this thing is pretty much empty. You can hear it's just sucking on air. So I'm gonna kind of pulling in and out, make sure I got it all. Pretty sure I do. I think that'll stay. I can go ahead and just put the dipstick back in a while too. All right, slow down. I think it's 3.7 quarts. Oh, 3.2 quarts. All right, well, let me go ahead and lift this thing up. Crawl under there, I guess. This thing's tight. I'm gonna have to get a wrench. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it. I got it loose. I need an oil pan. Need an oil pan. Can you bring me an oil pan? Yeah, there. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, wait, there she is. So you have to crawl underneath, jack the car up, and then you can reach your hand up in there and get the filter off that way. I guess I didn't have it too tight because it just came off, which is nice. Remember, always write the date and your mileage on there. So I got the new filter right here. Go ahead and get that put in. All right, today's oil flavor is none other than the Shell Rotella T4 1540 diesel oil. Apparently it's got all the vitamins and minerals a good old car needs. I don't know. It's good stuff and it's cheap. So need a little bit of this. Put on the gasket here, the oil filter. Okay, I think we're ready to dump some oil back in this guy. 3.2 quarts with a oil filter. There we go. All right, I'm gonna call that good. It sure is. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, I did it now. Ah, dirty. So that's going to wrap up the oil change part of this video. Next thing is we have to rotate the tires. Of course, we're going to do X, driver front, driver rear. It's going to come up to passenger front and vice versa. And then the passenger rear is going to come to the driver front. Alright, got jack stand here. Should be able to put that somewhere down there. Put this up a little higher, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Don't roll away. That looks like a good spot. Sure. You gonna stay? Alright. Should do brakes here soon. They're getting a little low. Alright. I don't want this to fall down on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this tire back on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost it. Lost it. That one's good. So here we are adjusting the parking brakes, same for either side. There's a little wheel in there that you adjust, and then basically what I'm doing is I'm checking the friction between the drum and the shoes in the back. So there's another procedure to do this, and I'm pretty sure it's you put it in reverse, you back up, and then you pull up on the parking brake lever. But since I was rotating the tires, I figured might as well check the shoes out, so just adjust them this way. And right now I have good breakage, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We're knocking some things off the list. I got some stuff done this weekend that I needed done, so that's good. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment below. Share with your friends. All right. Thanks for watching KB Living. I'll see you next time.